Good afternoon, everybody. It is June 11th, 2023. It is 1:23 in the afternoon. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, that just fell out. I have no idea. I think that just fell out of this book. Okay. I'm going to read out of John Hagee's revised and updated Jerusalem Countdown, a prelude to war. Except this time, I'm going to read starting from chapter 10. Because for some reason I just think that this just has like some kind of significance to something. Okay, so I just opened it up. I picked it up and I opened it up and I saw something and I was like, oh my goodness. It started talking about divine something or other and divine glory and all this stuff that's covenants and receiving the law and the promises, and I was like, okay. So I'm going to start reading from chapter 10, and it's Jerusalem regains independence. Okay, the Jews of Palestine lived under the confines of the Balfour Declaration and what became known as the British Mandate. The Palestine Mandate of the League of Nations from 1917 until 1948. The Balfour Declaration, a letter to Lord Rothschild by British Foreign Secretary Arthur James Balfour, written November 2nd, 1917, became the basis movement to create a Jewish state in Palestine. And there's a number next to it. I have no idea where the note is for that. Okay. The British Mandate, introduced July 24th, 1922, was far more partial to the Arabs living in Palestine than it was to Jewish people. In truth, the British Mandate wanted to give the Jewish people a home without giving them the right of self-determination while living in the promised land of their fathers. There's a number 2 next to that one. No idea where the notes are. The escalating conflict between the Arabs and the Jews in Palestine and the devastating rise of Hitler's Holocaust in Europe caused many Jews to try to flee for safety. Hitler was killing up to 20,000 Jews per day in the Nazi death camps, and the terrified Jews came scrambling to Palestine, some in decrepit ships by sea, and others walking long miles through Europe after selling every possession they had to reach the promised land. Others attempted to flee to Britain or other allied countries. Many never made it to safety. In his captivating book, The Revolt, former Israeli Prime Minister Menachem Begin, looks like Begin, described how the British Army captured Jews during the time of the British Mandate and sent them to Europe, where Hitler promptly killed them in the Holocaust. And there's number 3 next to that. I have no idea where the notes are for this. In 1922, after significant conflict between Jews and Arabs in Palestine, Winston Churchill set forth his government's revised positions in his White Paper of June 1922. While Churchill did not explicitly oppose the goal of a Jewish state, his statement was interpreted as a setback to the Zionist movement. Unauthorized statements have been made to the effect that the purpose in view is to create a wholly Jewish Palestine, wrote Churchill. Phrases have been used such as that Palestine is to become as Jewish as England is English. His Majesty's government regard any such expectations as impractical and have no such aim in view. It has a number next to it. 2. The British White Paper policy limited Jewish immigration into Israel to escape Hitler's Holocaust in Europe. It allowed only 5,000 Jewish immigrants per year to immigrate into Palestine. Okay, so that is all. We'll just say that's part 1 of chapter 10. Jerusalem Countdown. Jerusalem regains independence. Okay, so if you like this content, like this video, or comment below. Thank you very much, and thank you for watching.